Namaskar friends, I Poonam Dogra on the behalf of Vichitra Enterprises welcomes you all and hope you are doing very well. Now friends, do you remember which topic we were going through? Batteries, a very important topic. And in our last video we covered introduction of batteries and its construction and divisions of batteries, primary and secondary batteries. And if you haven't gone through that video, I'll drop the link below, you must check it out. And as secondary batteries have a vast application, very important because these are rechargeable, so we are covering secondary batteries in details. And friends, do you know which one are the earliest secondary batteries and the most used secondary batteries? These are lead acid batteries. You must have heard about them or must have seen these batteries. So today we will cover lead acid batteries and its type. So let's begin.
Lead acid batteries. As I have already mentioned that these are the earliest type of batteries invented in 1859 by a French physicist, Gaston Planté. Look at the picture shown in right side showing general construction of lead acid batteries. Its positive electrode is of lead peroxide PbO2 and the negative electrode is of pure lead Pb, and the electrolyte in between is dilute sulfuric acid H2SO4. So the name lead acid, lead from the electrodes and acid from the electrolyte is given. Now these are very heavy batteries as they have very low power density. Power density means power or wattage it is giving per kg of mass. So these are very heavy but are cheaper in price. Maybe due to its lower price and easy availability, these are still most used secondary batteries. The cell voltage of lead acid batteries is 2 volt and these cells are combined in series or connected in series within a container to make a battery of 6 volt, 12 volt, 24 volt. Like a 12 volt battery will have 6 cells inside it. Now friends, here I'll tell you that most of the batteries available in market are of 12 volt but will have a wide range of current rating or AH available. Now friends, coming to the types of lead acid batteries, they are of 2 types on the basis of construction, their maintenance required. These are, first is flooded batteries or wet cell batteries which require regular topping of water to maintain its electrolyte. And the second one is valve regulated lead acid batteries or VRLA battery, which are also called sealed maintenance free batteries, which means they are sealed, they don't require any topping, water topping. These are maintenance free. These are main 2 division of lead acid batteries, but again these flooded batteries are subdivided into 2 parts: flat plate lead acid batteries and tubular batteries. And SMF batteries are again of 2 types, AGM and gel cells. Now we will see parts of flooded lead acid batteries or wet cells in details. First one is flat plate lead acid battery. In this type of battery, the positive electrode and the negative electrode both are of plate type. Means both the electrodes have a plate type shape, not the plates we have in our kitchen but rectangular. These type of batteries require high maintenance, means water need to be filled in these batteries regularly, like in 3 months mainly. And these batteries have low life expectancy and low efficiency. In right side you can see a picture of flat plate lead acid battery with cap type structure on the top where water will be filled, and these batteries are lightweighted than tubular batteries and will work in a recommended temperature. As the prices of flat plate lead acid batteries in comparison to other batteries is low, so these are used in home inverters, automobile sector, like for starting, lightning and ignition of four-wheelers. As advanced type of batteries are also available in market, so you can find other batteries also in these fields. So the next one is tubular lead acid batteries. These are little different from flat plate lead acid batteries in construction. Negative electrode in these batteries is same plate type, but the positive electrode is of tube type, or we can say the positive electrode will have a comb-like structure with PbO2 lead oxide filled in these tubes. It will ease the electrolyte flow, and these batteries have low maintenance or does not require a frequent water topping, and these can operate in high temperature also. These batteries have a longer life of 4 to 5 years and have high efficiency. High efficiency means there are low current losses, but the weight and prices of these batteries are higher than flat plate batteries. And the applications where we use these batteries are inverters, UPS, automobiles, and solar sector also. Hybrid and off-grid solar power plants are based on tall tubular batteries, and also solar street lights in which batteries are used. These are tall tubular batteries. Now this is a flooded type lead acid battery which is being used with an inverter. It's a 150 Ah tubular battery, and these white caps are the points from where water will be poured into the battery, and this red and black are the points from where connection will be done for positive and negative. So this is it. VRLA and its part we will cover in our next video. Hope you got something from this video about lead acid batteries and flooded batteries. So if you have any queries or suggestions, please comment below. And finally friends, it's time to say bye bye. Thank you friends. Thank you for watching.